Hello, folks. I wanted to bring to your attention a newsletter that I received today in my email inbox from Joe James. And it was kind of reminding me that we are halfway through the year, which is incredible. But she was also telling a bit of a story within her newsletter and talking about a dream that she had. Now, bearing in mind, she is an awesome business coach. She had a dream about running a coffee shop. And in fact, it sounded really cool. And it was about having a chain of coffee shops. And when she woke up, she wanted to look for premises and get started. And it was a typical kind of like shiny thing that you kind of go for in that sense. I don't know whether you can see this. I don't know whether it's coming this side or this side actually, but there's some of it there. And she's saying, you know, and I quote, as entrepreneurs, it's easy to get excited by new ideas, new projects, and new opportunities, and that is absolutely right. And sometimes the next idea looks far more appealing than one we're already working on. And I think you would agree with me that this is something that we as entrepreneurs do suffer with a bit. But you do have to take stock and really think about, like she's saying here, which ones are still important, which ones need revising of our goals and things like this. And I thought it was actually a really inspiring newsletter because it made me think about all the things that I'm doing and where my priorities lie and what I really want to do. And I do have a book where I write down ideas, which kind of prevents me then from going off at a tangent all over the place, chasing every shiny object, because sometimes we don't really want to do that. But we maybe want to park the idea, but we want to concentrate on what we're doing now. And that made me think about what I want to concentrate on for the moment. And that is my community. My author community is really important to me. And the authors that I have there are important to me. And those that are writing, I can see them making progress themselves and sticking with it and focusing on the goal of creating and finishing their book. And Joe James' email newsletter just kind of reminded me of that on my priorities for this year and how exciting it's going to be as the membership grows and all the different sorts of things that I want to bring in to help authors write and create and promote their books. So if that's something you're interested in, or writing a business book was on your goal for one of your goals for this year and you haven't started it yet, remember, we are halfway through the year, but there is still time. So check out the Idea to Author Club or drop me a note in the comments and let's see if we can get your book started this year. Because there is also something else that Joe says here. Yeah, a small amount of focused action over the next few months could create significant results by the end of the year. And that could refer to your book too. So that is my thought for the day. And thank you so much, Joe James, and for the support you've given me over the years.